and welcome to my announcement video for Explorathon. Now, I have not come up with this readathon. I have had absolutely nothing to do with the planning of it. I am just one of the co-hosts. I will link Ali, the actual creator and planner of this entire thing, down below so you can check her out along with the rest of the co-hosts. I'm just here to tell you a bit about Explorathon. Explorathon is a month-long readathon throughout the month of November where readers take part by joining teams and reading as many books as possible and racking up as many points as possible for their teams as they explore space. I will link down below the full Google Doc with all of the team information in it. I'm just going to give you their hosts and their team names because otherwise I'm going to be here forever. So the first one is Team Star Trotters, which is hosted by Ali. Second is Lainey's team, which is Team Lazaran. Third is Team Clue Yen, which is hosted by Amber. And then finally we have Team Scorlaren, which is my team, and I'm so excited to be co-hosting one of these teams. I will actually quickly tell you about Team Scorlaren because they have tough skin ranging in shades of green and blue, and my hair's currently green, but in the middle of this readathon, my hair's kind of going 5 colours again, and the top bit, 2 layers are all going to be green and blue, so I think this fits quite well for me. The rules themselves are simple. The first one is books may only complete 1 exploration prompt, so there's no doubling up. Second rule is that you have to submit each book to the forms for it to count for points. Third is if you DNF a book, you can add the pages read to the submit form, but it doesn't count as a completed prompt. And fourth, graphic novels and mangas are good for all of the prompts. There's also multiple ways to earn points. The first is to obviously read books. You earn half a point for every page you read. Each place explored, which is basically each prompt you do, you earn another 10 points. To earn 50 points, you complete Twitter challenges, which I will link to down below. Complete Instagram challenges for 75 points, again linked down below. If it's not all linked down below, it will definitely be all in the Google Doc, so definitely just check out the Google Doc to be honest. You can also buddy read a book with somebody else for 50 points, but you can only do this once. Extra points may be given at any point during reading sprints. You can also do wormhole prompts. These will give you 50 points each, and these will be announced throughout the month on Twitter, and you'll have 7 days to complete these prompts. You can already use books that are already on your TBR for these prompts, but you must not have started these books before the prompt was announced for it to count. And finally, you can complete the group book, which will earn you another 15 points for your team. Now onto the fun bit, the prompt. The first prompt is Clue, which is to read a book with blue on the cover. The second is School 3.0, which is to read a book with a plant or foliage on the cover. Third is Lazille, which is a book with a title that begins with an S. Next is Junction Town, which is to read a book with diverse representation. This can be any type of diverse rep. Next is Avalonia, which is to read a fantasy. Then there is Chast, which is to read a book with a character that must survive despite the odds. Next is More, which is to read an emotional book. Next is Planet 3024A, which is to read a book involving an AI or a book with a number in the title. Then you have The Tower, which is to read a scary or atmospheric book. Next is Party Port 24, which is to read a 2019 release. Burrell, which is orange on the cover. Then there's Asteroid Cluster, which is to read a sci-fi. Mining Colony 47Q3B, which is to read a book with a caste system or involving slaves. Next is The Unknown, which is to read from an unreliable narrator. Next is Earth, which is to read a book of your own choosing. This is where I'm going to trip up on these names, because the next one is Parfinicus Downlord Korshanin. I can't pronounce things, I'm dyslexic, but it's basically to read a book over 500 pages. Next is Spee, which is to read a book under 200 pages or a graphic novel. And then finally there is Tarkek, which is to read a book with a war or a cruel main character. Now, for this as well, you do not have to read a book for every single one of these prompts. You can definitely pick and choose which prompts you want to do, so do not feel pressure to try and do every single one of these prompts because that's just ridiculous and you end up not sleeping for the entire month. Let's be honest, some of us are probably also going to be doing NaNoWriMo like me, and there's just no way we're going to be able to get through all of these prompts in one go. So if you feel like just doing a couple of them, go for it. Do not feel pressure to try and do all of them. And that's just about everything I have to say for this announcement video. So again, I will link everything down below in the Google Doc because obviously that's where all of the information is if you do want to check it out in detail. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're going to be taking part, and if you're excited for Explorathon, I would love to know who else is going to be joining in and joining, you know, my team because I want to win. To be honest, I'm definitely want to win here. I'll also leave a link down below to all of my social media if you want to check out. And if you want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here, and over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time, guys, bye.